Chapter 1, 112 FM 2-001, October 2023, 3:42. The commander and staff must establish and support a seamless intelligence architecture, including an effective dissemination and integration plan. Just because intelligence is delivered does not mean it will be used effectively for planning, decision-making, or targeting. The intelligence staff must take appropriate steps to ensure the intelligence is properly considered and used in planning and controlling operations and in conducting targeting. A dissemination and integration plan can be a separate product or integrated into existing products, such as the collection management plan. The plan must include specifications on how it will be integrated and have provisions for dissemination to unified action partners. An intelligence process continuing activities 143. The intelligence process continuing activities add details and areas of emphasis to the intelligence process steps. The continuing activities also assist in filling gaps from some of the detailed aspects of the intelligence warfighting function. To support operations, the intelligence warfighting function makes observations about the threat, terrain, weather, civil considerations, and other relevant aspects of the OEMI. Units conduct intelligence operations resulting in collected data. A dedicated effort performs PED to convert the data into usable information for analysis. This effort results in intelligence. Because of its complexity, intelligence professionals continually synchronize and assess this effort to ensure the effectiveness of the intelligence warfighting function. Synchronize 44. Intelligence synchronization is the art of integrating information collection, intelligence processing, exploitation and dissemination, and intelligence analysis with operations to effectively and efficiently fight. For intelligence in support of decision-making, ADP 20. Intelligence synchronization integrates intelligence with operations and ensures all requirements are met as much as feasible. Through close collaboration between the commander G2SS2, G3S3, and other members of the intelligence warfighting function. 145. Intelligence synchronization occurs through a broader perspective than collection management and includes aspects of long-range intelligence planning, maintaining and revising the intelligence architecture. Intelligence synchronization could be considered the orchestration of the intelligence warfighting function. This holistic activity ensures intelligence support is effective and flexible to meet changing conditions and requirements, while the commander drives the intelligence warfighting function and the MI unit commander performs an invaluable role. The G2S2 is ultimately responsible for successful intelligence synchronization. Conduct intelligence operations 146. Intelligence operations are the tasks undertaken by military intelligence units through the intelligence disciplines to obtain information to satisfy validated requirements, ADP 20. MI units use the operations process to conduct intelligence operations using mission orders and standard command and support relationships. Flexibility and adaptability to changing circumstances, as well as continuous assessments, are critical for effective intelligence operations. Chapter 6 provides detailed discussion on conducting intelligence operations, perform processing, exploitation, and dissemination 147. Processing, exploitation, and dissemination is the execution of the related functions that converts and refines collected data into usable information, distributes the information for further analysis, and, when appropriate, provides combat information to commanders and staffs, ADP 20. Intelligence PED is the way the intelligence warfighting function processes collected data and information, performs an initial analysis, exploitation, and provides information in a usable form, dissemination for further analysis or as combat information to the commander and staff. Analyze 148. There are many forms of analysis within Army operations. Analysis assists commanders, staffs, and intelligence leaders in framing the problem, stating the problem, and solving the problem. Leaders and staffs at all levels conduct analysis to assist in making many types of decisions and to conduct targeting. Analysis also occurs in many forms throughout the intelligence process, for example in collection management. Intelligence 01 October 2023 FM 20113. Analysis is critical in ensuring information requirements receive the appropriate priority for collection and are assigned to the proper collection asset. The most important form of analysis within the intelligence process is intelligence analysis 149. Intelligence analysis is the process by which collected information is evaluated and integrated with existing information to facilitate intelligence production, ADP 20. The purpose of intelligence analysis is to describe current and predict future threats, terrain and weather, and civil considerations. The following represent two distinct examples of intelligence analysis: a single source collector performing initial analysis in intelligence, often referred to as exploitation during the collect and process step. The collector adds context to information analysis based on experience and knowledge before reporting the information to single source or all source analysis elements. An all source analyst performing predictive analysis to identify threat activities and trends that present possible windows of opportunity and subsequent positions of relative advantage to friendly forces. The analyst uses indicators for each threat's COA as well, threat characteristics, and threat models as the basis for the analysis and conclusions. 150. Intelligence personnel performing PED as well as analysis must understand and effectively deal with potential information overload. As time progresses, intelligence professionals will experience increases in the volume, pace, and complexity of the data they receive. MI professionals must develop data literacy skills to confront this issue effectively. Until institutional training is adjusted to incorporate data literacy, intelligence professionals must build those skills through self-development. There are some excellent online resources that provide a good starting point to build data literacy skills, such as courses offered through Army MI Data Fundamentals. Data literacy skills will become more important as artificial intelligence machine learning technologies become more prevalent within intelligence software and systems. Note, enrollment information for Army MI Data Fundamentals courses is available on Percipio, the Army e-learning website on NIPRNet. Assess 151. Assess is part of the overall assessment continuing activity of the operations process. For intelligence purposes, assessment refers to the continuous monitoring and evaluation of the current situation, particularly significant threat activities and changes in the OE. Assessing the situation begins upon receipt of mission and continues throughout the intelligence process. This assessment allows commanders, staffs, and intelligence leaders to ensure intelligence synchronization, friendly actions, threat actions, civil considerations, and events in the area of interest AOI interact to form a dynamic OE. The continuous assessment of the effects of each element on the other elements, especially the overall effect of threat actions on friendly operations, is essential to situational understanding. Analysts must consider the domains and dimensions of the OE when performing this continuous assessment. 152. The intelligence staff continuously produces assessments based on operations, the threat situation, the information collection effort, and the status of other relevant aspects of the OE. These assessments are critical in